We go to another TV primetime news follow-up now. Detectives assigned to the Major Investigation Division MID are now making arrangements to lay charges against the two suspects linked to last month's deadly gun attack in Denhamtown, West Kingston, in which a child and his father were killed. The two suspects surrendered to the police 2 weeks ago. A senior investigator told our news center the charges are expected this week. Another 8-year-old child who was also wounded in the attack linked to an ongoing gang feud in Denhamtown. The family members were shot when armed men invaded their home on Nelson Street on February 21. Other occupants of the house were forced to flee for their lives.
Transport Minister Darrell Vaz will meet with taxi operators tomorrow to try and resolve issues facing the sector. The commitment comes after some motorists withdrew their services in the corporate area today. Details from Halshane Burke.
Scores of taxis parked idly in Halfway Tree, St. Andrew Tuesday. Not a protest, but instead a chance to meet and strategize. The operators say they are feeling the pinch from the ongoing operations by the police and Transport Authority. The group admits some members are operating contrary to their road license on some routes in the corporate area, but they contend this is because the state has failed commuters along certain routes.
The license that they have is the license of an hackney carriage. And hackney carriage, they are supposed to take chartered only. However, because of the routes being under service by JUTC, and in some cases not being serviced by JUTC, these operators take up the slot for over 25-30 years. And so they have been operated on these respective routes for over this period of time.
The withdrawal of their service did have an impact on commuters, including along the Waterhouse, 3 Miles, Seaview, Red Hills, Crossroads routes that start or end in Halfway Tree.
Not that they are not willing to work, but it will be foolish of them to know that their vehicle will be seized and to go out there operating.
A whole heap of people where we carry are going to stand up on the roadside so till JUTC come back. They're going to late for work. Some of them are going to lose their job.
The operators hope to get a meeting with the Transport Minister and the leadership of the Jamaica Urban Transit Company soon.
They are offering a service that the JUTC is unable to offer. And it is the JUTC we will have to approach for them to either give them the route or give them sub-franchise. Because it must be known and made clear that the KMTR is exclusively owned by the Jamaica Urban Transit Company. Submission has been sent off on their behalf about 3 p.m. yesterday via email to JUTC. The hard copy of the letter with representation will be made tomorrow morning at JUTC.
Like them use and put food on them table. So when the government come in now, or JUTC come in and say, them could at least give you a franchise for the route or give you a piece of the route for no say, we still can provide for our family. You understand? We don't have to go out there and say, yo, we are going to be a labourer. We're not paying the money.
The taximen say the squeeze from the local authorities, along with the ongoing uncertainties around fuel due to overseas conflict, are threatening their livelihood, so they hope for a favourable response from the JUTC. Halshane Burke, TVJ News.